Radar guns up.
Guns up.
Is about to begin.
Let's do this. All right, amigo, it's on.
Jason, how are we doing on replumbing those lines?
The cooling lines you were asking about in the front of the upper radiator on this side, I'm getting ready. As soon as I locate that hose, everything is finished to the hard pipe.
Great.
Yeah,
That's
so we got one more piece, and then we're ready for the middle pipes. Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
You know, we've been so far behind that might even get Richard off our backs.
Yep, I bet you're right.
Hello.
Hello.
We're back.
Yep.
Right in that same familiar spot where we were supposed to be doing a build that was going to be quick and easy, and might as well just start from the beginning.
Well, you guys are up early.
Well, dude, you said you had a cheap Porsche. About a week ago, I bought this 2000 Porsche 996 from my buddy Dennis because it had a blown motor.
Deal.
All right.
You know, I always wanted to hot rod a car like this. You know, marry all that fine European technology with an obscene amount of American horsepower. In fact, Richard owns a 2016 Porsche Turbo S.
That's fast, brother.
And I believed our little junkyard Porsche could run as fast or faster at half the price.
I think we can hang with this car. I think it's possible we can even beat it. I'd love to race it. You calling me out? You know what? Yeah, because you went down to the dealership and just bought a fast car. We're going to build a fast car, and I think our built car can hang with this. Oh, that's a bet. Let's do it.
Although I was after speed, the first thing I had to tackle was the car's rather soft look, dominated by those frog-eyed headlights. So I tracked down a kit that would convert the 996 front end to a much meaner-looking 997, as well as give it a more aggressive profile.
All that sent me back over 12K. Guess what?
The holes don't line up. They're not even close.
Oh, that's not a good start.
Didn't fit.
Well, it needed a little bit of work to make it fit.
How'd I work? The next challenge was to squeeze in our big LS3 8-cylinder crate motor. You know, the same racing motors that power Chevy Corvettes.
I'm hearing something.
I hear crunching noises. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
We're actually in.
Boom! It's in, but we still can't fire the thing because it turns out that we have to replace every single hose on the car because they're all contaminated by the original blown head gasket.
We've got a lot of problems due to that. It infested every part of the car.
So we got an air-filled rented and we're ready for our Porsche off in just over a week. Now, my 2016 is ready, but as for Aaron's junkyard Porsche,
Well, we may have a few things left to finish up.
yeah, it's pretty hard to win a race without any hoses or belts or suspension and wheels.
Hey, you ready to hang this front end? Let's do it. Can't finish replumbing all the hoses until we get this in place.
You got the good side.
Oh, I get the steering knuckle, huh?
Yeah.
Lucky me.
All right, can you actually hold that?
Yep. Can I?
Stay.
Okay, I'm tired now. Hey, Kip, please come back.
Is it that bad?
It's heavy. It's heavy. Oh.
Scared me.
Scared me for a second.
sure.
Hey. Right now, Jeremy and I are dropping in the front suspension on our 2000 Porsche. Like everything else on this car, it's a little bit old, a little bit new. Part Eurotech and part good old American know-how. Get your cutters.
Cool.
Yes. We're upgrading the lower control arms to give the system a better rigidity. But yeah, adding new struts and coils all around that will not only lower the car, but make it handle better too. I'm sure Aaron wants to give himself every possible edge when he's racing Richard Porsche.
There we go.
You like it? Much muy bueno now.
Excellent. Super duper.
All right, let's get the rest of these hoses in pronto. Unfortunately, changing all the hoses is a really time-consuming process, and we're already a few days behind.
Let me spin you over here.
There we go.
Good. Good. He's gone now. There we go.
There we go, right there.
Yeah. Jeremy, you done fabricating that hose? We're gonna need you here in just a second.
I'm coming. Just one more minute.
I really believe the American motor we're putting in can hang with Ricardo's Porsche. But that's all theoretical until we get the engine fired.
Well, here, Barry, hand him the air hose and send it back this way. Come on, guys. Let's move this along. On delay.
We're all feeling the pressure because they opened my trap and challenged Richard to a race. So now I gotta put my money where my mouth is and make sure we got a car that can win it.
We've got all the heater hoses done on all the
We
way
just
up
need
to
to time
here.
up.
From the back of the pump or towards the front of the car is all done.
Okay.
Tony,
Yeah.
who's gonna win the race?
Well, perception is reality, and I think the reality is that the new Porsche with the LS3 power has actually got more horsepower than the new Porsche that Richard's going to be driving. But reality is, if I say Aaron, I'm going to get fired, so I'm going to say Richard's going to win the race.